Hi all, good morning. So let's start today's class. So as part of yesterday's class, we have discussed about few important concepts. So which are what is a SSH and how do we connect? How do we connect to the remote server from Linux server itself with password and without password? This is what we have discussed it on yesterday. So whenever if you want to connect to the destination server without of using password, we have to generate the authentication keys. What are the commands to generate the authentication keys? ssh-keygen -t rsa. So it will try to create a home folder under here, and it will generate two files, id underscore rsa and id underscore rsa dot pub. This many files it will be created. So after it's creating this many files, then so once it creates this many files, then it will also create two files, id underscore rsa and id underscore rsa dot pub. So once you I mean you need not to enter anything. It will ask you to enter the password. It's not needed. So once we enter that, then the key is random art image something you created it. So whichever the server you want to connect without of using password from this server, then this server key has to be placed it on key has to be placed it on remote server. So in this case means, so whenever you are trying to connect in future, very first time, then it will look for that file, that id underscore rsa dot pem. So public file, if the public file is corrupted, we can't able to connect because and both the places and the both the places we are trying to, so both the places, so we are trying to who is this one? So id and here we are trying to enter this I mean we are entering this one identification. So then SSH hyphen copy. So these options we are able to do that. So once we are able to connect to that remote server, so from that remote server, we can this is how we can able to generate the keys. So once we generate the keys, if you want to copy to that remote server, then ssh-copy-id. So these are the two commands need to be remembered. So once we run this command copy id, it will ask you to enter the password. Once you enter the password, it will copy the file. It will copy the file into the destination server under authorized underscore keys file. So where do you see that? So cd ls hyphen lert, so cd dot ssh and ls hyphen lrt. So here from here we are trying to establish the connections to the remote server, right? So how can we do that? Ssh. So now go to here. So since yesterday it was corrupted, you are not able to do that. So in this case what you need to do that again, go to, so what you need to do here? So in the source, I mean destination, this file is corrupted. Destination, this file is corrupted. So since it is corrupt, I mean in the destination is corrupted, right? So what you need to do that again you need to be, so again you need to be again we need to be regenerate the keys. So the same command ssh hyphen keygen hyphen t rsa. So once you run this command, it will automatically generate the two files. So enter y. Just you want to here, right? Nothing. So this will be recreated. And again ssh hyphen copy. So copy id. So just enter this entry. So it will be copied to that. Now we can able to connect to the remote server without of using password. So now go to cd.ssh. So earlier, we were having this authorized underscore keys, right? This authorized underscore keys. So yesterday, this is what we have copied. Yesterday, this is what we have copied. Today, again, we are copying it, right? So today, again, we are copying. So it is appended the text. It is appended to the text to the existing line. So these are the functionalities what we were having. So once we establish the I mean, once we establish the passwordless connectivity, which will be very helpful for scp command and sftp, and even for automation also we use these commands. Even for automation also So as part of automation, okay, this will be really helpful. This will be really okay helpful. So now, so what we do is, so okay, now consider, okay, you want to now you do have a different files. Now you do have a, okay, now today what we are going to okay discuss is, today we are going to okay discuss okay, today we are going to okay discuss one second. Today we are going to okay discuss about a couple of okay internal commands, okay, which are which are okay, which are FTP, SFTP, and SCP, and along with okay SCP, we'll also discuss about okay rsync commands. These are the four commands okay, which are available. Now assume that, so we are having some files. We are having some files, okay, in Linux server. So okay, I mean in Windows server. So if you want to copy, so if you want to copy the data, so from Linux server to Unix, sorry, from okay from Linux server to Windows, or Windows to okay Windows to okay Unix, vice versa. Then how can we achieve it? So now we are going to requirement is, we would like to, so we would like to, so okay, the requirement okay here is, so okay, we would like to connect. I think 1 minute. Okay, it's going on. Somebody is trying to okay, request for recording. I'm not sure why. So okay, the requirement is transfer the files, transfer the okay files okay between, so transfer the okay files okay between okay Windows to Windows to Linux and vice versa. Okay, Windows to okay Linux and okay vice versa. So in this case, how can we achieve this one? So first, in order to okay do that, so we should use okay we should use okay we should achieve, okay, we can achieve this. So we can achieve this two ways. We can achieve it okay two ways. Okay, one is, so okay we can okay achieve it okay two ways. The first one is okay using okay tools, okay using okay tools called okay SFTP, sorry, using tools called WinSCP, WinSCP. WinSCP is the okay most popular tool. The name itself, WinSCP means Windows. First three letters are for Windows. The next letters for okay secure copy paste between Windows to Linux. It's just a drag and drop. So along with okay WinSCP, we're also having a Core FTP, and okay, we're also having okay few more tools, but we don't use that. I mean, we can also people okay use majorly okay WinSCP. So once the WinSCP is having, so if you're having a WinSCP facility, so okay, how do we download the WinSCP? Just download the WinSCP. So okay, once we download this okay WinSCP, so official website. So what we can do is directly okay we can just copy paste. Just okay click on here. So not sure. Okay, download this guy. So what we can do is okay see more. So we have downloaded the okay WinSCP. So install for okay me only. So always go with okay default installation. It doesn't take much time. So even majority of organizations okay accepts the WinSCP. So okay, accepts the okay WinSCP. Just finish. Now come here. So okay WinSCP. Just type this like WinSCP. You will get this icon. So this is the icon. So okay, where okay, I mean if you want to copy the files okay between okay these two servers, just close this guy. We don't want now. So okay here. So in order to connect to this server, so the protocols are SFTP, SCP, FTP, WebADE, and Amazon S3. Just go with okay SFTP. So what is our okay host name? Okay, the host name is just okay type okay IPA. So okay, we'll get this okay IP address. Just copy paste okay this IP address okay here, and okay username. Okay, username. So admin. Sorry, username. So okay, admin. Sorry, root. So then okay, password. So okay, password. Okay, connect it. So accept. So we are able to okay, we are able to connect it. So now, so we are on okay two places, right? So we are on okay here. So if you want to change okay here, so even from here itself, we can able to okay launch the Linux session. Even you can able to launch the so open okay putty session. We can also open the putty session from here itself. And okay here if you want to create directories and okay here, so this is that okay I mean so left hand side, right hand side. So in the right hand side this is the Linux server. You can see that cushy songs.txt, we have downloaded these things, right? And okay then right hand side, left hand side is for the Windows. Now if you want to copy the files, okay, for example let's consider you want to okay copy the okay files into okay different servers. So we can copy the files into okay, whichever the server you want, we can able to copy it. For example, okay, assume that you want to directly go to some different locations, downloads. So just copy this location. Okay, copy these locations. So control A, control C, just go to okay here. Just okay, enter. So okay, this is the downloads. So from here, if you want to go to some locations, here also we can able to go it. Okay, here also we can able to so okay switch to the location. So for example, okay, if you want to okay switch this location, so okay filter okay ask and all. So okay, it will be on default, right? So if you want to go with okay some different locations, so okay home by okay RAM. So go to that location, we can directly switch to that location. Now, if you want to copy okay these four files from Linux to Windows, just drag and drop. So okay, so it will be copied to here. See, so find test, split test, tar. If you want to copy these files from Windows to Linux, just okay drag and drop. So it is copied to here. So if you want to copy on all this and okay, okay all this to okay here, just okay, right click and okay yes. So never may ask and okay yes. So it will be copied to okay here and okay here. This way, so okay, we can able to okay copy from okay this side to so this side. So these are the different options. Okay, I mean this is one of the easiest option to download the okay files between Linux to Windows and Windows to Unix. Okay, vice versa. So assume that if you don't have a WinSCP, so if you don't have a WinSCP, what are the steps? What are the steps of WinSCP? Just okay, download. Okay, download. Okay, WinSCP. Okay, WinSCP tool from okay internet. So okay, internet. So okay, then okay, connect. Okay, then connect to Linux server. Okay, with valid okay with valid credentials. So connect to Linux server okay, with valid credentials. So after connecting to that Linux server, just okay drag and drop. So drag and drop. Okay, drag and drop is the okay facility to okay from here to here. Okay, drag and okay drop. So this way we can able to okay transfer the files from Windows to Unix, Linux to Windows. This is the one way. So this is the okay one way. What is the okay, other way? Other way is by using SFTP facility, by using the SFTP command. So in order to do with okay, SFTP command, how do we establish the SFTP command? So I'm just closing this guy. We don't want it. So I'm just okay. I have just okay closed it, and I'm also closing all of them. So now in SFTP, how do we connect to that SFTP? So okay, okay from Windows. Okay, I mean from Windows, go to okay. We need to go to command prompt. So we can go to command prompt. Command prompt. So how to go with this? Okay, window plus R. Window plus R. Type CMD. Just command prompt. So okay, here you need to be enter. So you need to be okay enter. So now ls hyphen okay lrt. Okay, here okay host name, right? So host name. So okay IPA. So IPA. So this IPA. So okay just okay IPA. 1 minute. I'm getting a call from office. So okay, here okay, learning. uh, I hope everybody is able to hear, right? You guys are able to hear, right?
Yes,
Yes, sir.
Sorry.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
yes, sir.
So what you need to do here, so we need to copy this okay IP address or okay host name, come to here, just check for okay, check that whether so okay whether the SFTP or FTP is installed or not. How do we check that? Just type this okay SFTP. So just type that okay SFTP. So the syntax is SFTP username. So okay SFTP okay username. If you are not going to specify, if you are not going to okay, specify a username, it will look for the user which is okay, it look for the default user what you have connected. So default user will be connected. So you are connected to this guy. So now yes. So okay, now you need to enter the password. So once you enter the password, so okay, you have connected to the remote server. So okay, from Windows, okay, you connected to the Linux server. From Windows, you connected to the Linux server. So okay, here also we can able to execute okay ls-lrt, and okay, even we can also go to that okay cd okay home by ram. So these are the commands okay inside okay sftp, inside okay sftp. So for example okay, if you want to okay, change it on okay local, so local is different. Now okay, here just run that okay ls-lrt, which means that ls-lrt and a couple of Linux commands also support by the SFTP. So if you go with the awk command, awk is one of the powerful command, right? Where it supports where it supports lots of okay, inbuilt features. Okay, where it supports okay lots of inbuilt feature, right? So okay, similarly okay, even SFTP is also inside the SFTP. If you go then inside the SFTP, there are lot many okay, options. The syntax of this SFTP is command prompt and okay search okay and type and okay type SFTP. So username at the rate of okay server name. So once you enter the username and server name, it will ask you to enter the password. So once you enter the password, then that's fine. So okay, okay, if you enter the valid password, you are able to so establish it, which means that now you are in Linux server. So okay, I mean in Windows prompt, so in the command prompt, you are connected to the Linux server. So now the Linux server is the local server. Linux server is the okay, local server. So from this local server, okay, if you want to okay place the files into okay, if you want to place the files into okay, here the options are okay, here get okay put mput okay mget and okay prompt, so passive. So okay, majority of okay Linux commands, majority of Linux commands okay it supports majority of Linux commands, so it support. So get means the name itself, get the files. So okay, get the okay files. Put means so place the files. Put means okay place the okay files. Place the okay files. Mget means okay multiple. M means okay multiple okay multiple. So now here, so get is a command. So with help of get command, what we can do, we are trying to get the files okay from local okay from local to the current okay, current terminal. So what is the current terminal now here? If you go with okay IPA, so okay IP, so okay, I mean currently we are in which server? We have connected to the Linux server from Windows itself. So earlier we used the putty, now we are using the SFTP. So SFTP is also one of the okay one of the okay, features. So here if we go with okay help command, so these many options okay, it will support. So for example okay CD. So even okay inside this guys, so inside okay this one, so it will support okay this many of okay Linux commands. If you want to copy this one, so okay we need to be okay here. So okay these are the okay options available okay commands. So just control okay C. So these are all the okay, options okay, inside the okay FTP. So by means to come out from okay SFTP. CD you know, CHGRP you know. So okay CP, DF, all these are okay, we're aware of it. Exit also same. Get means download a file. So download the files okay to remote okay local. So LCD local okay LMKDR locally if you want to create any soft links or hard links, and if you want to change the directories, so these are all the options. Rename or get. So reboot, RM. So these are all okay, we can able to so change it, version, command and all. So which means that so with the help of okay here, so it we can able to make the operations on file itself. Okay, on okay, on terminal where you connected. So all this will help us to perform the operations on okay local. On okay local we can able to perform the operations. So okay here put means local remote okay upload to a files, upload to a okay file. Now, so first we'll go with okay here ls hyphen okay lrt. So ls hyphen okay lrt. Now you want to okay you want to get okay you want to place this file. So okay put so okay put okay for example okay put so out dot okay txt for example okay apr dot okay pdf. So okay apr dot okay pdf. So you want to place this file into so local okay you want to place this file into okay local because from local I mean from the local to windows you want to okay place this one. So whenever you are trying to okay place the files to the windows, then you need to know the exact path. So you need to know the exact path. So for example okay paste it. So let's go with okay not okay this guy. So okay here so okay here okay just okay create okay one directory. So okay here so SFTP just search for okay SFTP. So okay SFTP. Now go to okay inside this directory and okay here this entire path. So this entire path. So okay for example okay this entire okay path SFTP right. So then okay double quotations right click this way. So okay, we are going to sorry. No such file or directory. So apr okay PDF. Okay, put means okay, we are trying to get sorry, get. So just okay, get command. So what happened? So with help of get command, so with help of okay, get command. So okay, we are what are trying to achieve with get command? Get the files. So where to get the files? So okay, wherever you connected from that server to the local server. Local server is what is your local server? Your Linux server, right? Okay, your Windows server, right? So that Windows it is copied. That Windows okay directory it is copied. Now go to this location and refresh. So okay, we can able to see that okay, we can able to see that okay locations. We can able to see that so okay locations. Okay, we can able to see okay file. So okay view extra large icon, not extra large icon. Okay view okay list. So this way we can able to download it. For example, assume that so you want to okay get so this is a directory. There is a okay directory. So for example, there is a directory called okay here. So you want to okay download okay this. You want to okay download this one. So you want to download so this one. So in this case, if it is directory, right? So we'll get a okay, error message stating that it is a regular file. So if it is a directory, if you want to copy, we need to execute mget. So okay mget. So okay here okay Vijay. Okay Vijay okay star. So whatever you want to download to here, we can able to okay download. So now go to this okay, inside this directory and okay, we can able to so copy it. So mget okay get means which wherever okay from okay from SFTP server. I mean from the Linux server we can download to the local. So we can download to the local. I mean local means where so local in the sense like where we are. I mean Windows is the place it is facilitated us to connect to the Linux server through the command prompt. That's why so okay we are able to with help of get command we are able to okay we are able to download it. So similarly now so you want to copy the files. So you want to copy the files. So assume that okay you are having okay this file. So you are having okay this one. So you are okay having okay you are having. So let's go to okay here. There are some other okay directories. So there are some other directories. For example, let's go to okay here. So okay here okay you want to copy this to. So there is a okay folder. So okay there is a okay folder. So okay this folder is not having. So okay what okay now you want to copy this ones. For example okay let's copy paste now. So control C. So control C and you want to so okay you want to copy this file. So you want to copy this file. So from Linux server to okay so from Windows to Linux. So in this case, we have to use the put command. So put is a command where we are able to place the files into remote server, where we are able to place the files into remote server. So just okay, put it always in double quotations because there will be some spaces and extra. Then forward slash. So okay, forward slash and okay, what is the file name? So if you are okay, I mean, so if you are getting a confusion and all file name and all, so what we can do is the other option is okay, the other option okay here is so the other option okay here is just okay type okay put. So now copy paste okay this one, just drag and drop. So once you drag and drop, automatically it fills it. Automatically, so it fills it. So if you want to place it into okay home by so Rama by 1. So now the file will be placed it into so okay what is that okay delta. So everything will be copied into so okay this location. Now go to CD. So okay you can also check on okay here CD okay home by so okay RAM 1. So CD home by not this one I think. ls hyphen okay lrt. So what is the deflate algorithm? You are able to copy it. This is how. So for example, assume that you are having a directory and okay you want to copy okay inside the directory. So okay, assume that okay you want to copy this directory itself. So for example, I'm going to okay place okay one more okay file. So these two files are also I'm trying to so place it okay inside this. So now, so if I want to copy this okay entire folder to okay here, then okay we have to use this one. So input. So okay input. So okay this entire folder. So okay entire folder to okay if you're not going to specify anything, by default it will copy to the default working directory. So for example, okay if you go on okay here forward slash okay star then enter. So okay forward slash okay star. So okay here. So okay get okay input. So okay to that okay default location okay home by okay home by RAM it will be so copied okay to okay from so it has to copy new folder. Sorry input. So this way we can able to transfer it. Okay, input is the command okay to transfer the files from. So let me see there any other option they have given recently introduced. Okay, I think they have removed it. So okay here, so okay just okay use the star button. Okay, we can able to so transfer the files between okay Windows to Unix and Linux to okay okay I mean vice versa. One of the very important okay feature. How do we transfer the files between Linux to okay Windows? Whenever you are trying to copy the files from okay here to here, then okay okay I mean source always contains the file name. Source always contains the okay file name. So you must have to always okay source should contains the okay file name. So okay, any doubts on okay here?
అన్న ఇప్పుడు జస్ట్ లెట్ అన్న పుట్ అన్న జస్ట్ కాపీ అవుతాయి లేకపోతే మూవ్ అవుతాయి
Just copy it, it won't move.
ఓకే దాని ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ జస్ట్ అంటే మూవ్ చేయడానికి ఏమైనా ఉంటుందా లేకపోతే ఇట్లా కాపీ చేసుకుని అక్కడ రిమూవ్ చేయడం?
Then after that, once you copy it, whatever you want, you can able to do it, right? Yeah. So it's clear, right? So there are two ways. One is okay, one is okay SFTP. Other one is okay WinSCP. So WinSCP and SFTP. So almost are both are okay same. Both are okay same. I hope it's clear for okay everyone. So use this one. Now, so okay, you learn about okay how to. So for example, if you want to come out from okay here, you just have to press the okay exit. So exit is a command where we can able to come out from Linux server to okay local Linux. For example, okay here. So okay, this is how we can able to okay, performs the operations between Windows to Linux and Linux to okay, Windows, vice versa. So we need to remember put and get. So get is a command to download it, put is the command to place the files, into, you remember one thing, put means we can able to place the files into the remote server. So here remote server, what is the remote server? SFTP is the remote server, right? Because we have connected from our Windows to a remote server. So in this case, that is the okay, remote okay, server. So I hope it's clear. Now buy is a command. So buy and exit is a command to come out. So now, whereas you are having a two Linux servers, you are having a okay, two Linux servers. Okay, you are having a two Linux servers. grep okay, SSH. So okay, history grep okay, SSH. So if you want to okay, if you want to establish a connect, okay, now new session. So okay, now okay, root. So okay, here. So okay, between the Linux and Windows, so we already established that okay, we already established passwordless connectivity, right? Now, so currently we are in okay, this directory. So from this directory, if I want to copy the files now here, so now I want to okay, establish a connection. For example, okay, okay, here. So okay, here is that okay, host name. So the host name, okay, sorry, okay, IPA. So IPA. Now, so the same commands are okay here. So SFTP allows us to copy the files between Unix to Windows, Unix to Windows and vice versa. At the same time, between two Linux servers, between okay, two Linux server. Now SCP, now SFTP, now SFTP. If you don't specify anything, so by default it considered as a root and it is connected. See now the connected to, so okay, connected to this guy. How it's connected to this guy? Because we have already established the passwordless connectivity. Because of that, you are able to okay, connect. So for example, just type the okay, buy. Whereas if I'm trying with okay, okay, whereas if I'm trying with okay, Bangalore account, because we have created one Bangalore account, right? It will ask you to enter the password. Because so for the Bangalore, we haven't okay, we haven't I mean for the Bangalore user, we haven't copied that okay, key into okay, we haven't copied the okay, key. For example, okay, if I copy the key, ssh key, so if I just specify Bangalore and here BNGALO Bangalore, the next time, so next time it won't ask the password. For example, if you just execute this one, now it won't ask the password. So which means that, so even though Unix is a multi-user capability, if you establish a passwordless connectivity, that is between the two users, not for the okay. If you copied a root, okay, you copied to that okay, root here only root. So other users we can't able to establish without of okay, okay, password. So if you copy the key, we can if you copy the key, so okay, we can connect it. So these are the commands where we can able to so use it. So now, so I'm trying to use this okay, SFTP. So now LCD means, so okay, okay, ls hyphen okay, lrt. With help of ls hyphen lrt, we can able to get okay, we can able to get the details. Whereas if you want to change the directory, so for example, okay, if you want to change the directory in Unix, so if you want to change the directory in Unix, then okay, how can we change the directory in Unix? Local okay, local path and all. So these are all the options, LLS. So which means that okay, LS home by okay, RAM. So in this case, we will tell that. So under the okay, home by RAM, whatever the files are available, it will okay, show us. So we can also just use the L means local. So LCD, LPWD, LRM, all these things we can able to so okay, use it. Okay, we can able to so use it. Now, so here okay, which is that okay, local server? Local server is, so what is your local server? 130 is the local server. What is that remote server? 294 is the okay, remote server. So okay, if you want to okay, get the okay, if you want to okay, place the files from here to here, then again, so okay, put, so okay, home by okay, ram by, so okay, you are having a okay, you are having a top.txt, right? So you want to copy these two. So okay, okay, home by okay, Bangalore some location, we can able to copy this one. So okay, home by, so okay, Bangalore. So which means that the same here also the same, the okay, uploading ram txt to a different, okay, I mean to the remote server, to the okay remote server. So here remote server is SFTP server. With help of put command, we can able to copy the files into SFTP server. So get command means we can able to, so okay, download, okay, we can able to place the files. For example, now I want to, okay, you want to get these files into my local directory, then okay, home by, so okay, home by, okay, so for example, var temp. So I'm going to copy this to var temp. So now the file, okay, fetching, so okay, these two, okay, var temp, so this file is copied, so the 100% you are able to get it. These are the two ways where we can able to, so transfer the files between two Linux, okay, server, two Linux, okay, server. So here also the same thing. So okay, we'll check with the, okay, same thing. So get and put, the remaining things are, okay, same. The remaining things are, okay, same. So any doubts on, okay, here? So what I can do, okay, I mean, if you're having any doubts, go ahead and ask, because these are also, okay, very important. So okay, I mean, what is the FTP and, okay, SFTP? So now here, okay, I mean, even the same functionality is, okay, the same functionality is SCP also. So even for, okay, SCP also the same functionalities. With help of, okay, okay, SCP, okay, we can able to, okay, we can able to, so we can able to okay, transfer the files. So okay, the difference between that, okay, SCP and SFTP is, so we're also having the FTP. FTP also same FTP. So okay, here we do have a same kind of commands. FTP, it uses the port number 21, and SFTP, okay, okay, SCP and, okay, SSH uses the port number 22. What do you mean by 21 and 22? FTP is a plain text, the plain text transfer. The plain text transfer in the sense like, so I mean, for example, now, okay, I mean MS Paint. So okay, consider I have two Linux servers. Consider, okay, the same way I have two Linux servers. So between these two Linux server, how do we copy the files? Network. So assume that, okay, all of them are in, okay, same network. All of them are in same network. So in the same, I mean, over the, okay, we are trying to transfer over the internet. So this is over the internet only, right? We are trying, okay, we transfer the files over the internet. So I am copying the files by using the, okay, FTP. So okay, from here and, okay, here by using vice versa by using FTP. So while transferring the files from, okay, from server one to, okay, server one to server two. So if you are having, assume that, okay, I mean, I'm transferring a file called credential.txt, credentials.txt, or okay, my details.txt. So my details.txt obviously contains your username, password, your bank account ID, bank account password, some kind of details, right? When you are transferring from here to here, if there is a person, okay, if there is a hacker, so if there is a, okay, hacker, so what we can do is, if you know that, okay, if you know that, okay, we are using, so on so facility, he can, okay, he can hack this file. So he can hack this network, and okay, he can also get the same file. So he can also get the, okay, same file, okay, here. He can also get the same file here by default if you are going with FTP. But okay, the transfer rate is, okay, faster compared to SF, compared to, okay, secure. FTP is a, okay, full, okay, FTP is a okay, FTP is more fast. FTP is, okay, more fast. Now, so even though if, okay, over the network, so over the network, even though if they, okay, identifies, okay, my identifies, okay, if they suspect that okay, I'm performing some, okay, activities. If you want to capture that, so even though, okay, I mean okay, the hacker identified that, okay, they are, okay, I mean, there are some transfer is going on. If the FTP directly can. Now, if you go with, okay, SFTP, it is a security layer. SFTP is security. On top of your file, so it will, okay, enable the security. It will enable the, okay, security. It will enable the, okay, security. So once it enables the security, so which means that, okay, which means that, So, okay, I mean, which enables the security. So, it's a very simple example. Okay, you are going on a road. So, you are going on a road without of security. So, then you can able to okay, imagine it. Whereas, if you are, I mean, if you okay, if you go with if you uh, okay if you are okay if you are traveling with security, so surrounding of you there is a security, so your vehicle is okay in between, your vehicle is okay in between. So okay, based on the other vehicles other vehicles movement, your vehicle also okay, I mean passes. And one more advantages of this one is, if someone wants to attack to you, then there are okay, since we have a security, so they have to cross that security, and okay I mean they have to, I mean they need to okay, reach to you. Whereas if you don't have security, directly the direct attack. So here also the same thing. So what happens okay here is, whenever if you are trying to transfer the files by using the SFTP, so SFTP is okay, secure. So what it does is, okay, the step one. So okay, the step one. So okay, in the step one, okay, what it does is, I will just keep it as okay high level. I don't want to go with okay in depth. It's a security okay latest concept. So first concept is, so okay, first it initiate a session, Okay, for what it does means, so okay, initiate the okay session. Then after initiating the session, so okay, I mean okay, it creates a layer. It creates a security layer. So okay, it creates like a security layer. It creates like a security okay layer on top of okay your file, on top of okay our files, on top of okay our files, which means what is the meaning of this one? So once we initiate this, so what are you trying to achieve here? So you are trying to send the file, that is fine. So you are trying to send the file. Now on top of it, it will come up with okay, some security okay, stating that okay, even though if this guy is attacked, it will say that okay, it will generate okay some number. For example, it will generate some number called okay 123, okay, some x number, random number, it will generate so okay, the same random number, it will share it okay, it will share to the destination server also. So before establishing the session, first okay, both will exchange the keys, okay keys. So okay, between the okay, for every file it will add that okay, every file it will add that okay key, and it will send it. Once we receive it, then okay, it will try to see, it will try to okay, unlock the file by using that key, whatever it is shared okay, initially. If there are any changes, so okay, if there are any changes, we cannot. So okay, we can't able to okay, we can't able to okay, this is that. So there are some activities happen over the internet. I'm not able to okay, I'm not able to save this file. That kind of okay thing will be happen okay over the SFTP. It's very simple. If you go on a movie, I think the movie name is called Manmadud, right? So there is a conversation between not only for this. So Havala, for example, how the Havala happens. If you are, if I mean, in the many movies, okay, we seen it, right? So we will go with okay one note, either 10 rupees note or 5 rupees note. So okay, now you want to okay send a money. So okay, I mean you want to send some amount to, you want to do some okay, Havala business. So you will go to a person. In that person, you will say that you will hand over some X amount. That guy will give you a 10 rupees amount, okay, 10 rupees note to you, and okay, he will tear that note. He will make it as two parts. Part one okay, will give it to you, part two will give it to you. So why do we go with that? Because if you take that okay, if you take any rupees note, all the places okay, the number is same. All the places the number is same. So even though if okay, I mean if okay, once it reaches to the destination, so why they will ask you to okay give that paper, that note. So there are two things. One thing is that number cannot be changed. So okay, even the others don't know which number okay that guy has given, whatever the exchange has happened between you. And second one is, so not only with that number, even though if you even though if you create a similar kind of number, so once we make it as a two pieces, okay, not with okay scissor, we always go with okay with hand only. We'll just okay, remove it. I mean we'll just make it as two pieces with hands. So once we go with two hands, So okay, that kind of I mean, once we attach the same nodes again, it has to make it as a proper. It has to pass the two security considerations. Not only okay, one is the number. Number is only okay 5% okay satisfaction factor. That once we combine that okay two nodes, it has to be perfect. If it is perfect, then okay we can consider that. So okay, then okay he is the genuine candidate. The same kind of okay thing and okay here also. So okay, before okay sending the data, it will add some okay checksum. It will give some okay, key to that okay destination server, and over that okay once it is copied, okay in that destination server also it will check whether are there any okay checksum values. Checksum in the sense like date and time, some okay number, and along with that okay if all of them are same, then only it will says that hey okay I copied the file, otherwise so it won't copy the. So that kind of security will be applied okay applied this we are going to okay, apply this. That's why SFTP, SSH and SCP are okay more powerful, more okay powerful. So any doubts on okay here? So it's clear, right? So the syntax and everything is same. Now when it comes with okay SCP, so SCP is a secure copy paste. SCP is a okay secure copy okay paste. So with help of okay SCP, what we can do is, so with help of okay CP, the CP command, we know about the CP command, right? What is the command of CP? To take the backup within the Linux server, and if you want to copy the files okay over the internet, so if you want to copy the files between the two Linux server, then okay SCP. So SCP stands as secure copy paste. Secure copy and okay paste, secure copy and okay paste. What this guy does is with help of okay SCP, we can able to transfer the files okay between two Linux okay server. The syntax is SCP, so okay username at the rate of okay server name okay username colon okay path followed by the okay file name, then okay destination okay I mean okay here, so okay here okay SCP file name, then okay username forward slash okay password at the rate of okay at the rate of username, so okay username okay at the rate of okay server name colon okay path. This is the okay you are trying to transfer the files from local to destination. So if you want to copy the directory, scp hyphen r directory name, directory okay name. So whereas okay if you want to copy, if you want to get the files from okay remote okay here, so control x colon path okay file name to that okay path. Whereas in okay reverse direction also the okay same directory name path forward slash okay directory name, then okay path. These are the ways okay we can able to transfer the files between two Linux. If the authentication is already enabled, we don't require a password. We'll see the same thing on okay here as well. Now so now I have a file. So okay, SCP. Now I'm trying to transfer the files. I'm trying to okay transfer the files. So now okay there is a file called okay there is a file called okay ram.sh rama.sh. This I want to copy to the destination server where okay var temp. Just okay place it. It will look for that okay in destination server also. It will look for the account called okay ram, for the account called root, and it will transfer it. Just run this one. The file is okay copied. The file is okay copied. If you want to check whether it is copied or not, come to cd var temp ls-lrt. There is a directory. Whereas so okay, if you go with okay temp, now if you want to copy this file, so if you want to copy this into okay local, then okay scp, so the same command up arrow, so okay here okay up arrow. So where do we have that okay directory temp, right? So okay temp okay this guy into current directory. So here a colon is a delimiter. A colon is a delimiter between, okay, here colon is a delimiter, okay, between colon is, okay, delimiter, okay, between between server, between, okay, server details, okay, server, okay, details, and okay, and path, server details and, okay, path, server details and, okay, path. So, okay, server details and, okay, path. If you are not using a colon, it will, okay, will get exception. For example, if you just run this command, so that file is copied from here to, okay, there. That's it, very simple. So, but there are, okay, few differences between SCP and SFTP. The performance wise, okay, SFTP is faster, and one more advantages of SFTP is, assume that if you are trying to transfer, okay, 10 GB file. So in 10 GB file, okay, 10 GB file, okay, you have copied 8 GB, some X number of, okay, X number you copied. After that, there are some internet issues. We can't able to, if you go with SFTP, we can resume it. Once the network is back, we can resume. Whereas in SCP, we can't, okay, resume it. In SCP, we can't resume it. So even though if you reach, okay, if you transfer 99.999%, if something got wrong, everything will be revoked. Whereas in SFTP, it will, okay, resume the, okay, it will, we can resume that, okay, transfer. That's why we always use the SFTP compared to FTP, because transfer rate is also faster, and we can also, okay, resume it. Simple, in Windows, you are downloading a file, where, okay, movie or, okay, XYZ. So, okay, I mean, you are downloading, it shows as 5 minutes. You lost the network. Then again, you got the network. So there is a option called resume option, right? That resume option you will get it on SFTP, whereas that kind of resume option you don't get it on, okay, SCP. SCP we don't get it. These are the different ways to transfer the data between two Linux servers, between the two Linux server, Windows, and here and there. All these things, okay, we can able to so do that. So we're also having a rsync command. So if you don't have rsync command, what can we achieve that? M-y. So okay, install rsync, because we learned, right, how to. So it is looking for the base extract. So rsync is available, it will be, okay, installed. It will be so installed now. Now okay, okay, I think locate is also. So okay, locate abc dot, okay. Earlier I was saying about locate command, right? So okay, even I mean, compared to that, okay, find, locate is a faster. So because it maintains, okay, its internal, okay, database. From the database, okay, it will try to fetch the data. Now we do have a rsync command. So rsync, so the rsync is rsync is now, okay, installed. Rsync is now, okay, installed. Rsync is now, okay, installed. So if you go with rsync option, so this is also one of the very vast commands. This is also one of the vast command. So tomorrow, okay, I will, okay, explain about, okay, more. Let's see if there are any options on SCP command. So as I said that, so if you want to change the port instead of 22 to some other port, we can also pass -p. -l means, okay, limit. So how much, okay, limit you want to transfer that, and the remaining things are, okay, same only. So if you want to transfer to the multiple users, so user data host 1, user data host 2, file 2, also, okay, we can able to, okay, multiple, okay, servers also we can able to copy the, okay, same file. That's what they are trying to, okay, that, I mean, so if you want to save that, okay, same space, and we can able to so achieve it. So okay, SFTP hyphen, okay, help. Is there anything on? So SFTP also same. So okay, batch file, okay, cipher, I think, SSH options, -p port, -program. So okay, dir, okay, file and all we can able to be, okay, specify SFTP user at the rate of host. Okay, if you want to, this way also we can able to, okay, do this one. So okay, I hope it's clear for, okay, everyone. Okay, so assume that if you want to copy the files without of using password and all, by using SFTP, we can also go with some shell script, or there are, okay, different ways. we can able to we can able to do that. So any further doubts?
On.
Okay. So I think it's fine now. So okay, if you want, you can also use the -b. B is nothing but batch file. So whereas okay, if you want to place all the files, for example, let's consider. So okay, vi abc dot abc dot txt. Now this is the last option. So okay, here, so you are going with this command. So you want to copy this file. So you want to place this file, put. So okay, just type here, put, put. So if you want to invoke with kind of batch mode, you can also use it, put. So now if you want to use this scp command, sftp hyphen b abc dot txt. Let's use this mb2 txt. So cat abc dot txt. Now sftp ftp hyphen b. This is the batch file, right? Now, so username IPA. So this is the server name, right? So if you don't specify that username, it will consider as a default account. So root @ colon where temp. Now what it does? So all these files will be copied into the destination server. So sftp put and all it's generated. Now go to cd where temp. Now go and check. You'll be we'll see this many files. That is the intent of hyphen b hyphen b. Okay. So tomorrow we'll discuss further the rsync command. So rsync doesn't take much time. After completion of rsync,